Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I am doing the video from outside. I'm taking a walk and today is Wellness Wednesday. So I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today about mindfulness. I'm not going to go in great detail today about it, but I wanted to specifically talk to you today about mindful walking. So mindfulness, in the most basic terms, is really about bringing our attention to the present moment, and just paying attention to our surroundings and that task at hand that we're doing. It's not about trying to push thoughts away or have any particular thoughts, meaning it's sitting with your feelings, good or bad, however you're feeling, but then bringing your attention back to that task that you're doing. So if you're doing it through meditation, you're bringing your attention back to your breathing. If you're doing it through walking, you're bringing your attention back to what you're doing while walking, the sounds around you, things like that. If you're doing it while eating, you're really getting in touch with your food, the texture, the taste, all of that. So really with mindfulness, the goal is to just bring your attention to the present and focus on exactly what you're doing. So I just wanted to show you what I think when it comes to mindfulness. A lot of people think meditation, and although that is a big part of mindfulness, and I want to do a separate video to go more into detail about that specifically, mindfulness can be done, like I said, while you're doing anything, even daily tasks like chores, doing the dishes, things like that. So if you're practicing mindfulness while walking, you are really getting in touch with that moment and how your body feels, what's going on around you. So for example, as I'm walking, I would take a moment to start with feeling my feet on the ground. What do my feet feel like? I can feel each foot as I walk, putting pressure on my right foot and then my left foot. I can feel the concrete underneath me. It feels hard. My calves feel a little tight, so I might get in touch with how my legs feel as I'm walking, how my arms feel. Obviously, I'm holding the phone up in this hand, so this hand feels a little heavy, but my other hand is just kind of flowing, my hands and arms. I can feel a little sweat on the back of my neck from my hair. It's warm out. So I'm just gonna first of all get in touch with how my body is feeling. And obviously I'm talking to you guys, so I'm not fully focused on exactly what I'm doing. I may be just noticing thoughts, because if I'm walking in silence, everybody's gonna have thoughts coming in their mind. So I would notice that thought and then just direct my attention back to how my body's feeling, because that's what I'm choosing to focus on in this moment right now on this walk, is getting in touch with how my body's feeling as I'm walking. So then I might move my attention to the sounds around me. So I'm just walking and I'm listening. I can hear the birds. I can hear somebody's air conditioner. So I would start to maybe move my focus to the sounds around me. And then I might start to pay attention to the sights that I see or the smells. Sometimes you can smell the trees and the flowers and things like that. So mindfulness is really just calming our minds, bringing our attention to the present moment, and focusing on one thing at a time and just getting in touch with that present moment and our feelings. And like I said, you're going to have other thoughts that are popping into your head as you're trying to pay attention to how your body feels, or as you're trying to listen to the sounds around you. And the goal is not to push those thoughts away, to acknowledge it, but then just bring your attention back to what you're doing. You're exercising your mind when you do that. And that is so important, just because just like exercise for our body is extremely important for our health, exercising our mind is really important for our mental health. So again, I haven't gone into a great deal of mindfulness on the channel yet, and I want to get into it in greater detail. I'm debating on, before all this happened, I was doing class presentations on mindfulness where your guys' teachers could sign you up to come in. So some of you may have already been to the mindfulness room, which we actually changed the name to the wellness room because I thought that was more all-encompassing to what we do in there. We don't just do mindfulness in there, but mindfulness is definitely a piece of it. But anyway, if you guys came to the wellness room, some of you may have already sat through my mindfulness presentation where I really get into explaining what it is, what it does for us, and then we do like a mindful couple minutes where I show you what mindfulness looks like through deep breathing and more like meditation. So I am debating on maybe recording that for you guys and putting that up. But at the very least, I will hop on another time and explain a little bit to you guys more about mindfulness specifically. But for today, for this Wellness Wednesday, I wanted to hop on and show you guys how you could practice mindfulness while walking, because I think that's a really important. It's important to know that mindfulness isn't just through meditation like you would traditionally think or maybe hear. So I would challenge you today to get outside, because I think that in and of itself is a wonderful form of therapy and taking care of our mental health. But then I would challenge you just to become mindful while you're walking. Like I said, get in touch first with how your body feels. Really take some time to feel your feet hit the ground. Do that for a little bit. And then maybe move your attention to the sounds, that kind of thing. So that is my Wellness Wednesday tip for you guys. Go out and try it. Let me know how it is. I hope you guys enjoy it. We really have to take time, especially now, to clear our minds, take care of our mental health. It's so, so important. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow for Think Positive Thursday. I hope you have a good rest of your day. Take care.